closet, I smell chocolate. Dark, imported, goes straight to the hips.
Hey, you're right. That tiny nose of yours is actually good for something besides sticking in someone else's business.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are they from? Who are they from?
With my luck, the old guy in 4D wants to experience a black woman before he dies.
You get candy? He sends me pictures of himself in Speedos.
Hey, they're from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records.
Ooh, Hot Liquid, they're my favorite label. I mean, they were before my sister was the VP of A&R at Delicious. So why is Reese Wilcox sending you chocolate?
Well, it says he loves my work, especially what I did with the talent search. Do you know what this means? No, really, do you know what this means?
Well, it's chocolate from a man, a single hot man, so my first thought is a romantic overture, but since that doesn't really happen to you, my first thought is probably wrong.
And if your second thought has anything to do with my hair, keep it to yourself.
Okay, on to my third thought. What we have here is some professional wooing. I think Reese Wilcox wants to offer you a job.
Wow, I've never been wooed. What comes after chocolate?
Nothing if you don't do anything with that hair.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello, hello. I just escaped a birthday party for one of Drew's little playmates.
So where's Drew?
Well, last time I checked, spinning in a giant teacup with a nanny. I don't do teacups unless they're filled with brandy, which reminds me.
Poor mother, a tall one. Sounds like a pretty fancy kids' party.
Oh, it's a garish display. I mean, there was a pony ride, clowns, a puppet show. They even froze over the pool so they can present Teletubbies on ice.
Daddy was so right to have insisted on a small family celebration for Drew's first birthday.
Well, that vile spectacle I just fled has convinced me of one thing. I gotta top it.
Mother, that is ridiculous. Besides, Drew's birthday was months ago, so you'll have to wait till next year. Now drink your joy juice.
Wait, hell, Drew's about to have the biggest, most extravagant 15-month party ever. I'm talking about Eddie Murphy in a donkey suit singing I'm a Believer.
Adam, did you open my mail?
Mona, in these turbulent times, it's a must for your safety and the safety of all my coworkers.
He ripped it open because it was taking too long to steam it open.
So, Mona, now that I've been dimed out by Judas and Fubu,
It's Sean John.
baggy sweats. So, who is this mysterious RW?
None of your business.
Hello, I don't believe we've met. So I'll ask again, who is this RW, and why is he, she, or they comping you floor seat tickets to a sold-out Jay-Z concert?
Yeah, what did you do to get those tickets? Was it freaky?
RW. You're going to a concert with Reese Witherspoon? Ooh, I'll stay home with her husband.
Adam, don't open my mail again.
Yeah, show some respect. So, Mona, what time should I be at your house for the concert? I'd pick you up, but right now my car only drives in reverse.
Thanks for coming by on such short notice.
You sounded so worried on the phone. What's wrong? Oh, God. Am I going to be a grandfather?
I doubt it. The last man who touched me was trying to lift my wallet.
More than I need to know. But good.
Dad, I need advice. I got a call this afternoon from Reese Wilcox, the CEO of Hot Liquid Records, and he's flying in from LA to take me to lunch, and I think I'm about to get a major job offer.
Sweetheart, I am so proud. You think he might want to look at some properties while he's in town? I just acquired a great new high-rise over by the... Right, back to you. I think you should go and hear his offer. And order the most expensive thing on the menu, perhaps the lobster.
Yeah, but if Kai finds out that I met with Reese, she'll think I'm disloyal. Besides, I never eat lobster in public. It's so embarrassing. Half of it ends up in my cleavage.
Again, more than I need to know. But if he offers you something great, you can use it as leverage when your contract comes up at Delicious. And if he offers you something really great, you might want to consider it.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to hear what he has to say. I mean, Dad, think of what I could do with talented artists if I had more resources.
That's right. You'd be in the power position. Let the man woo you. And mark my words, the more you say no, the more he'll want you.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate the advice.
I appreciate being asked to give it.
Hey, Mona, what's Many Man with Money doing here?
Well?
I just stopped by to help with the thing with the doohickey on the whatchamacallit. It shouldn't give you any more trouble.
Thanks, Dad.
You poor thing, you just talking gibberish. Looks like that pomade finally seeped into your brain.
And for the finale to Drew's fabulous party, the Universe Soul Circus is going to perform. They're all black, you know. Even the zebras.
I give you the same answer I gave you when you went to get Coco hair extensions. No.
But Drew is our only son, our last child. I mean, we can't deprive him of these precious moments.
Mother, Drew's idea of a precious moment is sticking Cheerios up his nose.
Which is exactly why I hired Spike Lee to direct the videographer.
You did what?
Not that Spike Lee Takamoto. His father's doing the pyrotechnics. Come, Charles, we've got to go see the stunt children test the giant slide.
It's moments like this, I just want to fake my own death.
Dee Dee, what are you doing here, and why are you wearing a cocktail dress at noon?
They're serving pheasant today, and that's a meat you dress up for. What are you doing here?
Today's my meeting with Reese Wilcox.
Oh, today here?
Yeah. Remember when I told you 3 hours ago when I was leaving my apartment? Admit it, Dee Dee, you and your breasts are here to see Reese.
Well, he's a single black mogul. I'm obligated to make a play for him before some white woman snaps him up.
Oh, there's Reese now. Listen to the offer, follow Dad's advice, and just say no.
Except when Reese asks you if you have a younger sister. Here's my card, my photo and number on the back.
Dee Dee, out.
Fine. But if he happens to mention what hotel he's staying at, page me. I'll be circling the block.
Hi, I'm Mona Thorne.
Reese Wilcox. Please, sit.
I'm very flattered that you flew up to San Francisco to meet with me.
They gave me a chance to fly my new private jet, try out my new pilot hat. I look better than Travolta.
Well, thank you for the Jay-Z tickets. The chocolates, the flowers, the beautiful crystal bowl, vase, paperweight.
I don't know what it is either, but it's from a place I never heard of with a name I can't pronounce, so must be good.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Wilcox? Cocktail, appetizer, a highlighted map to my apartment?
When I'm ready to order, I'm gonna have a cocktail and an appetizer, but I'm gonna pass on the map.
I'm impressed with you already. And I don't impress easily. But let's deal with the issue at hand.
Listen, I have too much respect for you to lead you on, and I'm sorry that you went through so much trouble to meet with me, but I'm gonna have to say no.
Actually, I was just gonna ask if we could remove the breadbasket from the table. I'm watching my carbs.
Which is why I'm saying no. I love bread.
I love a woman with a healthy appetite. Unless, of course, I'm dating her. But let's cut to the chase. I've been watching your career for some time now, and you're aggressive, imaginative, and you have a great ear for talent. Mona, I want you to be the head of A&R at Hot Liquid here in San Francisco.
Wow. That is a tremendous opportunity, but I'm very happy at Delicious.
I'll give you a bigger salary, a corner office, and 2 weeks at the company villa in Cabo.
Miss, bring me the biggest lobster you got. Oh, Dad, you were so right. So, thank you for the advice. Bye.
What are you so happy about? Do you have sex for lunch?
Better. I had lobster.
Damn, you haven't had sex in a long time.
So, did I miss anything?
Things were pretty dull around here till about an hour ago when Reese Wilcox dropped in. He's been holed up with Kai in her office.
What?
And it's tense in there. When I brought Kai in her afternoon Tootsie Pops, she threw a shoe at me. It hurt, but it was worth it, because Reese Wilcox bent over to pick it up, and I saw Reese's pieces.
Oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Oh, come on. Adam's always checking out men's asses. He's checking me out right now, isn't he?
Does anybody know what a nervous breakdown feels like? Oh, I gotta fix this. Hello, I'm Mona Thorne. I thought I would introduce myself since we've never met before, ever, never, which is why I'm introducing myself. Hello.
Mona, you're scaring Reese.
Actually, the little guy's the one who scares me. He keeps undressing me with his eyes.
Well, thank you for dropping by. It's always good to know what the competition is up to.
You know, Kai and I, we've been friends since we were interns together.
Friends, huh? I was gonna say rivals.
We've come a long way since we had to roll joints for you-know-who.
Yeah, I was better at that, too. Spencer, I want you to write a press release announcing the listening party for our band Syllabus.
Yes, boss. Can a brother get a spelling on that?
Excuse me, Kai, but writing press releases is my job.
Well, I'm taking it from you and I'm giving it to Spencer. You got a problem with that? Yeah.
Ma, this is a total nightmare. I mean, what if Reese told Kai everything? And that's the reason she wouldn't look me in the eye all afternoon. I mean, I always write the press releases, and so I went from having 2 great jobs to maybe not having any.
And what did I tell you about losing your job? I'll tell you what I told you about losing your job. I told you not to lose your job. Baby, I thought you were happy at Delicious.
I am.
Then why would you take a meeting with another company?
I was just following the advice that Dad gave me the other day.
Why the hell would you listen to him? Look at what he married.
Why wouldn't I listen to him? He's a businessman and I'm a businesswoman.
And what am I? I have a degree in giving advice. I make my living giving advice. But no, you'd rather go behind my back and listen to your father right on down to the unemployment line.
He was just trying to help, and the man is my father.
Funny. I thought I was the one you turned to for help. But I can't imagine why I got that idea. I've only been there for you every hour of every day for the last 27 years.
That's all? Seems like so much longer.
I'm not speaking to you.
Thank you, Father God.
I know exactly what you're up to, Charles Thorne, and you are not gonna get away with it.
Woman, find one psychotic mood and stick with it.
If you think you're gonna step in and reap all the benefits after I've done all the work raising Mona, you are sadly mistaken.
For someone who's not speaking to me, you sure do talk a lot.
So what did Reese say about my picture? Did you tell him I'm prettier in person?
Didn't you just hear me say I might lose my job?
Of course I did. I'm very concerned. Did he think my forehead looked too big?
I just had your baby brother fitted for his birthday crown. And it'll look fabulous with the tiara I'll be wearing to greet the 150 guests.
Mother, this party for Drew is completely out of control. We already did what's important. We celebrated Drew's birthday as a family. Anything else is just flaunting your wealth.
And that's really, really bad, right?
I have to agree with Dee Dee. Nobody has a 15-month birthday party. I mean, Drew won't even remember it.
Oh, who cares about him? I'll remember it. And that was really, really bad, right?
Yes, and I think you know what you have to do.
Fine, I'll scale back the party. But I won't take back the crown. Coco can wear it at formal affairs.
Spencer, someone's in my parking space. That's a bad sign. I think it's the beginning of the end.
Don't worry. We can call my peoples in Oakland and strip that bad boy.
Why would someone park in my space? I mean, it's not even a good one. There's a family of pigeons living over it.
Mona, what's the big deal? People park in other people's spaces every day.
He should know. He's one of them.
Yeah, you're probably right. Just overreacting. Where's my mug? I can't find my mug. First my parking space, now my I Heart Manatees mug. I'm gonna get fired and die in the gutter.
Fred, why so stressed? It's your situation, isn't it?
What situation?
Come on, Mona. I may not be smart, but I'm not stupid.
You know?
I know everything that goes on in this place. Personally, I think it's fabulous.
I know. I think an offer from Hot Liquid is pretty awesome.
You got an offer from Hot Liquid?
Wait. You acted like you already know. You tricked that out of me.
How do you think I find everything out? You'll need that kind of cunning at your new job. Oh, take me with you, please, please, please.
Keep it down. I'm not going anywhere, and I thought you liked it here.
Get real. I'd chew off my own arm to get out of this pit.
Mona!
Morning, Kai. Did you get the fresh warm croissant I put in your desk?
I don't like croissants. They're flaky, and croissant is too hard to say.
No, I'll get rid of it immediately and speak to the French government about striking the word from the language.
He's a kiss ass, but he knows which ass to kiss. Mona, in your office?
Kai, before you say anything, I love my job at Delicious. I love my coworkers, my office, the walls. I love the walls. They're purple. I love purple.
Mona, why are you telling me this?
Because you're gonna fire me.
I am?
Aren't you?
Should I?
Is it my turn?
Relax, Mona. Reese already told me all about the offer from Hot Liquid Records, and I'm not gonna fire you.
Oh, so you're just gonna torture me until I quit?
No. You're already so tortured, you take all the fun out of it. Look, I knew other labels were gonna come after you if that talent search was a success. I didn't know they'd come so soon and offer so much, but luckily Reese tried to rub it all up in my face.
Kai, I never had any intention of leaving you for Reese. Except for the short time I considered leaving you for Reese.
I know how loyal you are. That's why I want you happy here at Delicious.
Thanks, Kai. You don't know how much this means to me.
Don't touch me, Mona. I trust the amount is sufficient.
Well, actually, I was hoping for more. I think that I'm worth it. And so does Reese Wilcox. And he has a villa in Cabo.
Well, I'll give you an office with a window.
I already have a window.
Mona, you're smart. I'll have accounting, make an adjustment.
Promise you won't regret it.
Mona, you've handled this situation like a real pro.
That's because I learned from one.
Thanks, Mona. By the way, I hid your mug. I know it's childish, but it did make you sweat.
Ma, what are you doing here?
Taking care of my baby. I was afraid you had a very bad day and might need me and the comfort of my peach cobbler.
Actually, today went pretty great. After Kai found out about my meeting with Reese, she gave me a big bonus to keep me happy.
Oh, so your father was right. Congratulations. Guess you won't be needing my advice anymore.
Ma, this is not a contest between you two. Dad and I are finally in a place where we're both willing to do the work that it takes to get closer, and that is going to take a little getting used to for all of us. Mostly you.
Look, I'm glad you and your dad are getting closer. I really am. But there were times when you were a child that he disappointed you. A lot of times, and that was hard for me to watch. So now that you're starting to depend on him more, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
And that's a risk I'm willing to take. Look, like it or not, he's my dad, and we'll always be family. And it would really mean a lot to me if you could try to accept that.
I could try.
Thank you.
But you know, it's really gonna take some getting used to sharing you with that jackass.
Oh, you two were so right about the party. Anything larger would have just been pretentious.
Mother, I don't really think this was scaling things back.
I can't remember the last time we played Scrabble.
I can. I swallowed a W and had to have my stomach pumped.
Hey, Mona. I'll come back later.
Or you could stay.
Maybe I will. Oh, Lord, get out the dictionary. You know your daddy can't spell.
I remember when you had to take me to the hospital to get my stomach pumped.
There you go. Your dimmer switch is done and working.
Are there any instructions?
Yeah. Press it when you want it dimmer.
Got it. Use any finger, right?
I wouldn't suggest the thumb. So I'll just leave you the bill and my band's demo. It's an eclectic mix of rock, jazz, and R&B, described by the Village Daily as promising.
Oh, well, I'll listen to it when I get a chance.
No, put it on now. I'll wait. And play it loud. It sounds better if you can feel it in your teeth.
Hi, baby. And this must be the man in your life you've been trying to keep away from me. Welcome to the family. So, Nick, do you like chicken or beef? Oh, but before we talk about food and how we're gonna spend the holidays, why don't I take a picture of the two of you kissing so I can send it to your grandmother?
Sure, anything for Grandma.
Ma, this isn't Nick.
What? You said he was cute and white. What else was I to assume? He is cute, and he is white.
He's the electrician.
I'll still kiss her if she'll listen to my demo. Hell, I'll kiss you too.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, Dee Dee. What's with all the food?
My friend Aurora's coming for a visit.
Is she coming forever?
No, she's just a big girl, but she's really sweet and has a big heart. Actually, she kind of has a big everything. Hopefully, this will all tide her over till dinner.
Yeah, I do remember you mentioning her. But then again, sometimes when you're talking, I'm not really listening.
Anyway, Aurora and I were inseparable growing up. She was the only other girl of color who went to my private school, which I was fine with because it made me the hot black chick. Anyway, I haven't seen her in a while, and I want to make sure she feels really welcome. So come on, help me move the couch back. We need wider lanes. Can I help you?
Hi, Dee Dee, it's me, Aurora.
If that's your idea of a big girl, I'm never eating again.
Aurora, where's the rest of you? Oh, where are my manners? Come on in. But damn, where's the rest of you?
Gone forever thanks to gastric bypass surgery. Lost 125 pounds in 4 months.
Oh, well, you look amazing. I mean, you always looked amazing.
No, I didn't. I looked like Shamu and a moo-moo, but you are as sweet as ever for saying so.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee's sister Mona.
Hey, what's all the food for?
It's Mona's. She eats a lot.
There. Your birthday week is officially started. Your sad little area has gone from gloomy ghetto to party fabulous.
Thanks, George. Thanks, Matt. You really know how to make my turning 30 special.
Considering you've done it 3 times, we've had a lot of practice. Oh, look, it's our fixer-upper. How quickly they forget. And those eyebrows. What was 2 is now 1.
Back off. The ladies are loving me.
Okay, ew. Please, I just ate. And you never called me.
Any messages?
You've had calls from 14 different women this morning. This one's from Sheila. Apparently you rocked her world.
Also broke a head, boy.
Again, heterovisual. I've got better things to do than to talk about your Camille Reboundathon, like plan my Las Vegas birthday bash this weekend. You only turned 28 once.
Do you even know how old you are?
Ignoring la 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 la. Now my posse's coming, and Mona and Dee Dee, and I assume you are too. Lord knows there's not a throat left in the Bay Area for you to jam your tongue down.
Good point. Viva Las Vegas. Count me in.
Delicious Records. Listen, girlfriend, like I told the rest of Spencer's harem, the man is not worth your time, so... Oh. Hold, please. Spencer, your mother's on line 1.
Nick, you are so sweet to drive me to work and buy me coffee and walk me to my office.
Just my way of getting more time with you.
And I love it. It's like having a personal assistant you get to make out with.
Wait till you see the special plans I have for us this weekend.
Well, if they include doing my laundry and cleaning the bathroom, I'm yours forever.
Trust me, when I put my Lysol into your sink, you'll know it's serious.
Nick looks so cute walking away.
He does have tight biscuits.
Wow, cool sweater. Great color.
You can't borrow it.
It's ugly anyway. Hey, Nick told me he has special plans to take care of me this weekend, and it's been a while since I had a boyfriend, so I want to confirm what that means.
It means make sure everything is waxed and don't wear your granny panties.
Yay, I was hoping that's what it meant. A whole weekend of romance and pampering. Isn't it great having a boyfriend?
Not everyone in the room has one, Mona.
Oh, right, sorry. So, where's Aurora?
She's changing in the other room, but I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about her. Today we went shopping and guys were staring at her in a way she's not used to being stared at.
Oh, did she have one of those paper toilet seat covers tucked in the back of her skirt? Because that has happened to me a million times.
I mean, they were staring at her body, and she's just not used to it. A salesman told her she looked beautiful in a dress, so she bought one in every color. She just gets sucked in by anyone who compliments how good she looks.
All right, where's your fat friend?
Mother!
I'm sorry, that was insensitive, but I'm feeling huge today, and I need to see someone bigger than me. Who am I kidding? Aurora was bigger than me in the 5th grade.
Not anymore.
Aurora, what have you done to yourself? Beverly Hills Diet. Atkins? Scarsdale? Strictly bacon.
Gastric bypass.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one. Oh, but it agrees with you, dear.
Thank you.
Turtle Dove, any chance your mom's stopping by? Oh, I could use a pick-me-up. And I'm sure the sight of Phyllis in a Lycra poly blend would do the trick.
Ooh, Mona, who would you rather see for my big 27th birthday bash? The real Celine at Caesars or the drag Celine at Boylesque? And I don't want to influence you, but the drag Celine has a better ass.
About that, I can't go. Nick made special plans for this weekend.
Mona, you can see Nick anytime you wait. Special plans? That means you're gonna get your corn shocked. Okay, you're excused.
I feel bad. I'm gonna miss your party.
Please, my whole posse's already canceled on me. They had a better offer. Prime seats at the final Cher farewell concert. I've already been to the final and the final. At this point, it's just sad. You really can't turn back time.
Hey, any messages for me?
Here's today's desperate dames. I've categorized them into degrees of crazy. Girl Interrupted, Fatal Attraction, Mary Poppins. I'm sorry, the woman pulls a coat rack out of a carpet bag. She scares the crap out of me.
Spencer, what's the name of the last woman you hooked up with?
Baby?
No wonder the condom machine in the bathroom has been out all week.
Don't you think you should give it a rest? This could bite you in the butt.
One of them did. I think her name was Baby, too. Listen, I appreciate your concern, but it's a man's way of healing. And I've got a lot of healing to do.
Dee Dee, someone I can can always count on. How's my sweet, beautiful friend?
I can't go to Vegas, Adam.
I never liked you.
This is a very exciting day for me. I get to see behind the scenes at a record company, and my thighs haven't rubbed together once. Ooh, donuts. I'm gonna go smell them.
Just so you know, the decaf is terrible, but the full strength is horrible.
Good to know. I'll stick with the tea.
Classy. I'm Spencer. You must be new, because if we'd met, I remember.
Oh, I'm Aurora, and I'm just visiting. Can I get some sugar?
I don't usually kiss in the first 5 minutes.
So, I stopped by Victoria's Secret and picked up something special for Saturday night. It's lace, it's peekaboo, and I'm not sure how the hell to get it on, but I hope Nick can get it off.
Mona, go over there and stop that. Spencer's talking to Aurora.
And I'm talking about me having sex. That is way more interesting.
I'm serious. We've got to keep him away from her. She is a fragile fawn and he is a wolf in FUBU. Aurora, okay, gotta go. Late for lunch. Come on, Mona.
That's cool. I got lunch plans of my own.
Spencer, you have 4 calls on hold. What do you want me to do?
Give me a Red Bull and line 1.
Hey, baby.
I assume you're Nick. I'm the supportive but not intrusive mother that Mona gets her good looks from. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna put these things in the kitchen.
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Thorne.
Don't move, I'll get rid of the old lady. Ma, you told me you would stop dropping by once I got a man. In case you haven't noticed, I got a man.
I know you got a man, but I'm here to help you keep your man. Now you get the kissing, I'll get the cooking.
Ma, this is a romantic evening for 2, and you are not one of them, so off you go.
Bye, Nick. Ooh, he is even cuter than I imagined. Go, Mona!
I'm buying you a lock for that door.
Don't bother, they always find a way in. So,
Do you have any idea where Aurora is?
I don't even know who Aurora is, but I'm sure if you give her 5 seconds, she'll be coming through that door.
I haven't seen Aurora for hours. She should have been back from shopping by now. I'm worried about her. Oh my God, what if she's with Spencer?
Spencer's got a million women. Now go home. Look, I'm sure she's fine. Trust me, he's not with Aurora. Now get out.
Where are we?
I don't know. The last thing I remember, we were doing belly button tequila shots at Viva Las Drinko.
Morning, lovers!
Where are we, man?
In Las Vegas for my 26th birthday. Which is now even more special since you kids got married last night. Congratulations!
What do you mean we're married?
Yeah, man. Is this some kind of twisted gay speak? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
Aw, you okay?
no. My head hurts. My tongue feels like it needs a shave.
Well, you did put away a lot of champagne after the ceremony. And before. And during. Which is why I picked out those crappy rings. And best of all, I caught the bouquet.
How about I make us some chocolate chip pancakes?
Ooh, I am the luckiest girl in the world right now. Okay, that didn't last long.
Don't you people have phones?
Yeah, I am busy having my morning after. I have earned my morning after. You are interrupting my morning after, where Nick and I get to enjoy each other's company while eating chocolate chip pancakes.
If that's your idea of a morning after, you're lucky I'm interrupting.
What is going on with you? It's like you have no life. It's like you're me before him.
Aurora's been missing all night. I've been trying her on her cell phone and she's not picking up.
Ah, so you do have phones.
Hello? You're where? Did what? Spencer and Aurora got married last night.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's bad.
Mona, you gotta help me. If my mother finds out, she'll kill me.
Me? What am I gonna do? Girl, I'm fiending for a milkshake.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Get packing, Missy. We're going to Vegas to fix this mess.
But I don't want to go to Vegas or anywhere that requires putting on pants. Besides, there's nothing we can do.
Hey, there is always something a thorn woman can do. Now, are you a thorn or not?
I've never walked out on pancakes before. Now I'm walking out on pancakes and you. I'm sure I'll regret it.
Hey, I understand. My friends do stupid things too sometimes. Well, maybe not this stupid. I understand.
Now let's get moving. We've got a plane to catch and a marriage to break up. To the Thornmobile.
She's so irritating when she's on a mission.
Hey, newlyweds get free champagne.
Drinking got us into this mess.
Wow. Being nagged by the wife already.
Okay, everybody, help is here. We'll get this all straightened out. Now, tell us what happened.
We were pretty bored celebrating Adam's birthday. Then I think we ditched him, and then I guess we drank too much, and then
Yeah, what she said.
Okay, so where is Adam now?
The last time I saw him, he was raiding a maid car for a free loofah.
As your legal counsel, I advise you to sever all contact with your husband. I need a moment alone with my client, and since the wife gets the house, get out.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. On the lay, Spencer.
Dial it down. I've already got one ball and chain.
I thought while I was at school, you were just going shopping for new
I
clothes.
was. Then Spencer called me and we met for drinks. He asked if I wanted to party in Vegas, and I figured since I had the clothes for it, why not? I didn't know I'd be wearing my New World jeans to my wedding.
But they look so cute on you.
Girl, thank you.
But how did you end up getting married to him?
I know I should have called, but a guy's never swept me off my feet before. Well, one guy tried, but he ended up in traction for a week. So, when Spencer paid so much attention to me, I liked it.
Aurora, you have no idea how beautiful you are. You're gonna have to shake this negative self-image. Lots of guys are gonna want to fly you away for the weekend. You can't marry every one of them. That's just straight J-Lo.
So what am I going to do about Aurora? It is Aurora, right?
You're asking me? Isn't that the woman you promised to love, honor, and at least remember her name?
I don't know what's going on with me. I've been dealing with some heavy stuff. And it's not just because of Camille leaving. It's a lot of things. I'm just feeling really alone.
You have me.
Come on, Mona. You got a man in your life. I don't want to bother you with my problems.
That's what I'm here for.
I know you're always here for me. Helping me get over Camille. Helping me look for my dad. You're a good friend, Mona.
Hey, I don't jump on a plane with no change of underwear for just anybody.
Hey, you guys came after all. This is great. And you're just in time. The $1.99 prime rib buffet closes in 20 minutes. My treat. I hit it big. I got 3 major Heelys on the I Dream of Jeannie slot machine.
I think we better handle this divorce first.
You can get divorced anytime. Let's take a gondola ride at the Venetian.
No. We have to figure this out no matter how long it takes.
Sure, absolutely. But first, let's all go to the Luxor and ride the Nile.
Adam, this is no time for fun. We're talking about marriage here.
Okay, fine. Nobody's married. I made the whole thing up.
What?
Well, I just made you think you were hitched to get everybody here for my 25th birthday. Now let's go eat all the meat we can eat.
Hold it, Miss Thing. I cannot believe you did that.
Thank God. We're not married. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, Spencer, but thank God.
That is the saddest, most desperate thing I've ever heard.
I know, it was so much fun. They drank till dawn and passed out in bed together. If I hadn't taken advantage of that, I'd be ashamed of myself. Hey, I'm here, I'm queer, I love to interfere.
You know, if kicking your ass wasn't like fighting a girl, I'd take...
Okay, I'm sorry. I went too far. I just didn't want to spend my birthday alone. Is that so wrong? All of you are like my family. And if I can't share my birthday with my family, who can I share it with?
Oh, Adam, we understand. Even though your little prank ripped me away from my man.
Guess who's here to surprise the birthday boy?
Thank God these losers were sucking the life out of me. Wait, what happened to the Cher concert?
The lights went down, the music started, and our dark lady began singing Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. And we realized something was missing. And it wasn't just her ribs. We had our gypsy and our thief, but we didn't have our tramp.
I can't believe I flew coach for this.
Let's go to Cirque du Soleil. Hot Canadian men in tights. Later, Straighters. This is gonna be my best 23rd birthday ever.
You know, listening to those hens is like watching Steel Magnolias. You just don't get it.
Can you believe Adam just tossed us aside after all that talk about us being family?
Well, the two of us can have our own fun. We can go see the Dancing Waters at the Bellagio. Ooh, or ride the roller coaster at New York, New York.
Room service.
I'll get it.
Guess who scored a cheap ticket and flew to Vegas to be with his lady? I guess that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Nick, I can't believe you came. Dee Dee, I can't believe you haven't left.
But Mom, I wanted to go to the Bellagio.
Beat it, kid.
Putting together a mobile for Drew is such a good idea. I'm glad I thought of it.
Yeah, especially since it was my idea.
Oh, Mona, always keeping score. What's important is that it's a gift from the heart, but I'm pretty sure I thought of it.
Anyway, when I came up with the idea, I read that babies like contrasting colors like black, white, and red, so we could hang these shapes on the mobile.
Oh, I kind of went a different, more personalized, better way. I thought it might be fun to put pictures on blocks.
These are all photos of you. That's real educational.
Actually, it is. You see how all my outfits are perfectly color coordinated? You aren't born with great taste. You have to learn it. In fact, why don't you keep that one? I'll make Drew another.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, girls.
Lima Bean, we came by to invite you to the baby's christening next Sunday. Here's an invitation, but you can't keep it. We're running low.
I got as far as you are cordially.
And I'd like the congregation to meet you before the big day, so come to church with us tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while.
Then you can come and pray for forgiveness.
Good point.
Now, all we have left to do is buy the christening gown, pick the floral arrangements, and hire a photographer.
Could you stop spending money long enough to select a godmother, please?
You mean you haven't picked one yet?
No, we've chosen his godfather, good friend of your dad's with a stellar credit rating. But we want his godmother to be someone who will love Drew unconditionally, will really be a positive influence in his life.
How about me?
Did you two plan that?
Well, this is a bit of a surprise. I tell you what, your father and I will give it some serious thought.
Kids like me, I don't mind getting dirty.
Kids like me too. I buy them stuff.
Well,
Well, we should be going. I have to pick up the mother of the baby dress.
I still say you don't need another dress.
I went through 6 hours of labor pains, and you missed the birth. To the shopping plaza we go.
So what do the hip and holy wear to church these days anyway?
It's casual. Pretty much come as you are. Just don't come like that.
I want to make a good impression. I know I'm the best choice to be Drew's godmother. I don't want to be disqualified on a fashion technicality.
Why do you want to do this anyway? I mean, if you're a godmother, that means you're going to have to buy gifts. And if you're a sister and a godmother, he's going to expect 2 gifts every birthday for the rest of his life. Don't even get me started on Christmas.
I think Mona would make a great godmama.
Thank you. It's just a way for me to be even more connected to Drew. Too short?
Yep, it's perfect. Don't worry, I'll be right by your side tomorrow. You'll be fine.
Well, you're going too?
I'm a member of Faithful Central. We have a really cool pastor. Even when his wife passed last year, he stayed positive and inspired a lot of people.
A widower? Oh, that poor, lonely man of the cloth. What a shame. Is he good looking?
He's tall, he's black.
Good enough. Ma, what? You have a boyfriend. Why shouldn't I? And I do love a man in uniform. It all began with Mo Lewis. He was a sailor with white pants so tight I could hardly breathe.
Why don't you come to church with us? If you like what you see, I'll introduce you.
I can't believe you're going to church just to meet a man.
That is not the only reason. I happen to be a deeply spiritual person who needs to buy a tasteful but tight dress before the mall closes.
Thank you for coming, baby.
Well, lightning hasn't struck yet, so far so good.
Phyllis, it's Sunday morning. Shouldn't you be at home clipping cat food coupons?
Spencer invited me, and I'm gonna hold my tongue since I am in God's house.
That's mature of you, Phyllis.
Yes, mature. That means old.
And you're Rubenesque. That means fat.
Come on, Mona, I want to introduce you around before the service starts.
Okay, but I don't want to draw attention. I just want to blend in.
Oh, look, everyone, we have a visitor. Oh, welcome.
That's him, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think?
I like him. Let's move.
Good morning, Pastor Adams.
Good morning, Spence.
I brought a visitor today. Phyllis Thorne, this is Pastor David Adams.
Miss Phyllis Thorne.
Welcome to Faithful Central, Sister Thorne.
Oh, please, call me Phyllis. You know, Spencer has told me so much about you and your church, and so far I'm getting a really warm vibe.
Sister Thorne is a great cook. She makes a mean barbecue chicken, greens, and a cornbread dinner. And a red velvet cake melts in your mouth.
Oh, Spencer, quit going on and on about my red velvet cake, especially when I'm known for my banana pudding. I could whip you up a little something sometime.
Oh, don't go through any trouble.
I couldn't help but overhear. Do we have a visitor?
Why, yes, we do. This is Phyllis Thorne. Sister Thorne, this is Josephine Baylor. She's the eyes and ears of Faithful Central.
Well, let me show you around, tell you more about our church. Come on. Pastor, don't worry. She's in good hands with me. I'm just a humble servant doing the Lord's will. Come on, baby. Come on. Now listen up, heathen. I know what you here to catch, and it ain't the Holy Ghost.
Excuse me?
I've had my eye on you ever since you strutted through the door in that Jezebel dress. Pastor Adams is taken.
Oh, are you and the pastor a couple?
No, but I'm wearing him down. And I've spent too much money on church hair and high heels to... Oh, praise the Lord, girl, praise the Lord. To lose it all to some lonely interloper trying to slither her way in here like the serpent in the garden.
So you're not dating. At least that's what I get between the amen and the hallelujah chorus. Which means pastor is fair game. It also means you better take 2 steps back before I lose my religion.
You know they say Satan comes in all forms. Even size 14.
I think I just joined the handbell choir and signed up to teach Vacation Bible School. Don't leave me alone again.
Sorry, I was just trying to avoid Rufus. Oh, here he comes. Damn. Ooh, sorry, Lord. Don't make direct eye contact.
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Hey, Rufus, I didn't see ya.
You know I'm the deacon now. And every deacon need a pretty little wife by his side. The deacon and Dee Dee. That has a nice ring to it, huh?
Yeah. pray on that, Rufus. Why? Why is God testing me?
Well, Josephine told me everything I need to know. I am looking forward to being involved with you. I mean your church, the church.
Good. I'm sure we could use you here.
Use me up. Use me up.
Oh, baby's first pop-up Bible is in the Sweet Charles.
It's a pre-christening gift for Drew. So you pull the little tab and baby Jesus pops up from the manger.
Dad, Big Dee Dee, I just wanted you to know I bought Drew the perfect christening outfit from Little Angel.
Oh, I love that place. It's the only store that sells baby Gucci.
Nice work, sweetheart. The fewer stores that woman gets to go into, the better.
Would you excuse us for a second? You never mentioned anything about buying Drew's christening outfit.
I don't have to tell you everything, Miss Pop-Up Baby Jesus.
What?
It's obvious you're trying to score points so they'll pick you to be the godmother.
The only thing that's obvious is that you're obviously doing the same thing.
Well, then I guess it's on. May the best sister win.
That's right, I will.
Ma, I'm gonna grab a seat next to Dad so Dee Dee can't sweet talk him.
Sit where you want. I'm gonna stay here so the pastor can get a sneak peek at these gams.
At least we're here for the right reasons.
Hi.
Hey, Dee Dee. Is Mona up here?
No, I haven't seen her.
What you doing? Oh, look! A gift! Freshly wrapped.
Can I help you with something?
No, just hanging. So what kind of present did you buy Drew?
Oh, I got this cute little sterling silver rattle engraved with... Wait a minute. I never said it was for Drew.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Told you.
I don't have time for games. You're here spying for Mona, aren't you?
What? No. Now that's crazy talk. I would never, okay, I'm up here spying for Mona. Stop staring at me.
Knew it! Get out!
But she was threatening me with the silent treatment, and you know how I hate that. Oh, come on, Dee Dee. I don't like being caught in the middle. Still friends? You women are really getting on my nerves.
I'm glad the craft store was open so we can finally finish our mobile.
Yep.
You know, I don't think I've ever ridden in your new car. You can't throw trash out of the hole in the floor like your old one, though. And I miss the hot dust blowing in from the vents and that wire that used to pop.
Yeah, I remember. Thanks. Hey!
Look, can we stop skirting the issue and just talk? This whole godmother competition thing is just petty. We're obviously both qualified.
True. Some more than others.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I just think I would be a better choice because I'm more responsible, resilient, and independent than you are. There, I said it.
And I think I'd be a better choice because I've been exposed to more worldly experiences than you have. There, I said it too.
Dee Dee, you got to name our brother. What more do you want?
And you got to help bring him into the world. What more do you want? Besides, you're only his half-sister. What are you doing?
Well, since I'm only a half-sister, how about I only take you halfway home?
You're funny, Mona.
I'm glad you think so. Get out.
This is just wrong.
And this is my new automatic window.
Well, it sounds to me like Dee Dee is still dealing with some issues regarding her relationship with the baby and her position in the family. This lashing out is merely a byproduct of her insecurities.
Okay, Ma. I appreciate what you're saying, and all your points are valid, but I don't need a therapist right now. I need my mom.
Oh, thank God. Who does that silver spoon sucking brat think she is? And what did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you not to get close to those Dee Dees. They're just backstabbing, husband robbing, godson stealing hyenas in high heels. Nerve of that girl calling my baby a half-sister.
Well, technically it's true, but that's a big part of why I want to be Drew's godmother. I want to be special in his life.
Honey, you are special. You're his sister. And it doesn't matter whether you're a half, a fourth, a third, or an eighth. That boy is going to love you no matter what. And Dee Dee can't take that away.
Thanks, Ma.
Hey, Thornbirds, what's cracking?
Just the man I wanted to see. What have you dug up on Josephine Baylor for me?
Well, I'm not one to get involved in church gossip, but I heard from my boy whose mom sings in the choir, who heard from a friend who washes the communion cups, that Josephine threw away the pie you left for the pastor.
Not my special make you want to jump up and slap your mama sweet potato pie.
Actually, I heard Josephine's been calling it Satan pie.
She messing with my food? And she calls herself a God-fearing woman? Well, she's gonna be a Phyllis-fearing woman. Pastor Adams?
Oh, hello there.
Hi. Hey, I thought a hard-working man like yourself might appreciate a few homemade goodies.
Oh, Sister Thorne. Well, I'm on a strict diet right now, so are those brownies?
Yeah, and those are my Amazing Grace apple tarts and my Mount Sinai macaroons.
Ooh, well, since you came all this way, it would be a sin not to eat them.
Well. Sister Thorne, you seem to be popping up a lot around here lately.
Well, I heard a rat destroyed the pie I left, so I decided I would drop these off in person.
Well, Sister Thorne, you know how people talk. Not me, some people. People are saying that you are a sinner from way back. Now, I'm sure all those rumors aren't true. One person couldn't possibly have done all those unclean things.
Well, my conscience is as clear as a lemony glaze on my bundt cake, which will go well with the pot roast I'll be serving at my place tomorrow night.
Sounds like sinner talk to me.
We make no judgments, of course.
That's right.
But I do offer private spiritual counseling, and I am free for the next hour.
Well, my heart is heavy laden. Would you mind giving us a little privacy?
Excuse me.
So many
Well, wait,
things
just
I
a minute.
want to get off my chest.
Dee Dee, what happened to your stiletto?
Oh, I had to walk about a half a mile in them today. It's a long story.
Those are $400 shoes. I have time.
It's no big deal. Mona made me walk home after I said something that made her mad.
Oh, something about her fashion sense.
No.
Her gloomy outlook?
No.
Her tacky mother? Her posture? Her tacky mother?
No.
Well, what's left?
We were arguing over who would make a better godmother for Drew, and I said that she was only his half-sister.
Dee Dee Thorne, that's an awful thing to say. I'm shocked, and I'm from the theater.
I was just stating the facts. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
And what other way is there?
The not-so-bad way?
I have to say, I am truly disappointed. After all the work you've done on your relationship with Mona, you undermine it with a thoughtless half-sister comment?
Wow. I guess I have some apologizing to do.
I should think so. And it was a futile argument anyway, since neither one of you are going to be godmother.
What?
Well, honey, that's what I came over to tell you. Your father and I seriously considered it, but ultimately we decided on my evil sister Vivian.
Why? So she can send Drew hate mail at Christmas, too?
Well, maybe Drew's christening will bring about some family healing. Besides, she'll never show up, and I'll look like the giving one. Hey, my sister drama's been going on a lot longer than yours.
How many times should I forgive my brother who has sinned against me? Up to 7 times? But Jesus answered and said, no, not up to 7 times, but 70 times 7.
Amen, Pastor.
Amen.
Heavenly Father will treat
Choose
each
our
of you
inside
as you
praise
will
voice.
give your
Okay?
brother. There is a universal longing, a
Mona, I want to to apologize. Won't you listen? Shh. But I really... Would you please tell Mona I'm sorry?
He says she's sorry.
Can you tell her to save it for someone who cares?
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Rufus, why aren't you sitting up front with the other deacons?
Well, I prefer to dwell amongst the people. Plus, they say my suit was so loud it was hurting the Lord's feelings.
Amen to that.
Did you pray about our possible union?
As a matter of fact, I did. And God said I could do better.
A child adds a new dimension to the family unit. His parents, Dee Dee and Charles, his sisters, Dee Dee and Mona, will always find something new to laugh at or admire.
Mona, I don't think of you as my half-sister. We're family. And I hope that you can forgive me for what I said. If I could take it back, I would. It was the most hurtful, low-down, despicable, deplorable...
Okay, Dee Dee, I got it. You're sorry. And it's not like I haven't said hurtful things about you.
Of course you have. Like what?
Not in front of God. You're forgiven, okay?
Family and friends. May this child grow in health of body and mind, and may he make life pleasant for all those whose paths he crosses. I now present Drew Christian Thorne. Sister Thorne, this sweet potato pie is terrific. Make you want to jump up and slap somebody.
Pastor, there's something I have to tell you. There's a certain woman who's been showing you a lot of extra attention lately, and this woman's motives may not be entirely innocent. I mean, she may have a teensy bit of an agenda.
Then this woman should know that since my wife passed, I've taken a vow of celibacy.
And I'm sure Josephine will be fine with that.
Well, throwing yourself at the pastor again, huh?
No, he only has eyes for you, so go get him, sister girl.
You just, girl, you
better walk that walk, girl, and don't take no for an answer. Our trip down the California coast was so much fun.
It was such a scenic drive. We forgot all about our destination and we let the road take us on an adventure.
Well, the map flew out of the sunroof, so we really didn't have much choice.
Well, that would explain this picture of you two next to the Welcome to Idaho sign.
Oh, Ray, Phyllis, glad you're here. I wanted to invite you for Thanksgiving dinner. I knew Mona wouldn't have any plans, but I wasn't sure about you two.
Hey, I might have had some Okay, no, I don't.
Well, you can count me in, but Ray can't make it.
Yeah, I have a charity concert in Los Angeles for big brothers, big sisters. I have to go with Snoop Dogg.
You know Snoop?
For shizzle, my dizzle.
Ma, Snoop doesn't actually say that anymore.
For rizzle? Anyway, it's okay that we're not going to spend our first Thanksgiving together. I'll just save you some turkey, and then when you're done with that, we'll get down with some dessert.
Ah, that's something to be thankful for.
This is not something I want to hear about.
Me nizzle.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of Grand Marnier to the chocolate, like that. And I promise you, that is gonna have you begging for more. Taste that.
Let the begging begin.
Come in. Hey, Dee Dee, I just wanted to know, wow, it smells like you got Willy Wonka cooking up in here.
Mona, I want to introduce you to...
Oh my God, Tyler Florence.
Hey, how are
I
you?
watch you on TV all the time because of your cute recipes.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I hear I got the cutest recipes in the business.
Daddy hired him to make Thanksgiving dinner, and he got Tyler to give me private lessons, too. We are creating a chocolate pilgrim village complete with each member of our family.
You know what, Dee Dee, you're right. I think sculpting her hair is gonna be a little tough. What do you think about a chocolate hat instead? Just a...
Hey, girls. Just checking on how things are going with Tyler.
Hey, Money Man, how you doing?
Tyler is unbelievable. He transformed an ordinary block of chocolate into a perfect little me. He's just finishing up my pecan pumps.
Well, I'm glad he's working out. So, Mona, you gonna bring Nick to Thanksgiving dinner?
Nick and I broke up 6 months ago.
Oh, I think I remember Dee Dee mentioning something about that.
She may have 6 months ago.
Oh, well, I never liked him anyway.
You never met him.
Well, why should I waste my time on somebody I never liked?
No matter how deep's the pain, no matter how much it aches, I'm gonna be there for you. No matter how hard.
Hey, Mona, you never guess who's flying in for Thanksgiving? My mom.
I haven't seen Tanya since she helped you carry me home from that frat party.
Oh, yeah, Toga Fest. I wore silk sheets and all the girls kept sliding off my lap.
Please, they were jumping off. Hey, do you think your mom's gonna want to see Ray while she's here?
No way. She doesn't know about my dad and it's gonna stay that way. I mean, they did not end on good terms. But she kept his picture so she could still yell at him.
Who are you telling? I'm president of the Children of Bitter Parents Club. We meet every Wednesday at 5, and the new guy brings cookies.
Hot chocolate coming through, and I don't mean me. I need more space for my extended candy family.
Ooh, did you bring some for your sister?
Here, eat Grandma. She didn't call me on my birthday.
Hey, Dee Dee, my mom's coming to town. Do you mind if I bring her to Thanksgiving?
Oh, of course not. But I hope she's petite, because I'm down to 2 blocks of chocolate.
You know, I'm happy my mom is coming. But I'm still bummed, because I can't spend the holiday with my dad. And why is he spending Thanksgiving with Snoop? I mean, how would Snoop like it if I spent Thanksgiving with his dad?
I can honestly say I've never asked myself that question.
I guess I'm just disappointed he chose work over me.
Well, I say get used to the fact that some fathers, and by some I mean ours, were put on this earth to disappoint.
You really think that about your dad?
Please, he has no idea what's going on with me ever, but I pretend he does, and I let him think I'm fine. Maybe phony, but it works.
Well, it doesn't work for me.
Oh. Hey, I'm just about to bite into Nana's good hip.
Mona, your attitude about Daddy is unfair to both of you.
People who eavesdrop from the kitchen are not allowed to comment.
Then people in the living room shouldn't talk so loud.
Dee Dee, it's none of your business.
Have we met? When it comes to my father and my sister, it's always my business.
Yeah, where you been?
I think Daddy has tried to connect with you, but maybe somebody needs to meet him halfway.
Wow, she came down on you kind of hard.
That's why I'm gonna go eat 2 more relatives.
It smells delicious. No, you're really not supposed to drink the cooking wine.
Oh, after a few glasses, it all tastes the same.
Well, you know, if you insist on being here, can you tell me where you keep the carving set?
Like I have a clue. That's the maids department, and Elsa took the day off, even though I am pretty sure Thanksgiving is not a holiday in Helsinki.
Then shouldn't you be with your baby, Drew? Remember him?
Nanny's got him covered.
Then you know who does need you? Dee Dee. I heard her call from the other room. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I'll let you know when it's done. Thank you. I know it smells great. I'll see you later. Yeah, okay.
You needed me? No. I'm the one who told you Tyler needed you.
Well, apparently I'm a very needed person because everywhere I go, people tell me I'm needed elsewhere.
Now I need you to get the door.
Hey,
Can you believe this? Now I have to answer the door in my own home? What's next? Injecting my own Botox? Phyllis, it must be Thanksgiving. The turkey's here.
What do you say we play pilgrims and Indians? You bring me food and I'll bring you smallpox and wipe out your kind.
Ah, Phyllis, luckily you're barely audible through my 4 glasses of wine.
Hey, Ma, your car's dripping oil. It's gonna stay in their driveway.
Shh, I loosened the cap myself. Where's Spencer and Tanya?
I don't think they're here yet.
I'm excited to finally meet Spencer's mom, but a little nervous about meeting Ray's ex. Thank God he's not here.
Because it would be pretty awkward.
No, because I can eat as much as I want without him clocking my intake. Why do you think I wore my eating pants?
Because all your pants are eating pants.
Hey, you two, come look at my completed chocolate village. See, there we all are.
Congratulations, Phyllis. It took the most chocolate to make you.
And I can tell which one is you. It's a Kaluafil one that's towering over the rest of the village.
Could we try to be a happy family when Spencer and his mom get here? Oh, and while we're doing that, let's also not mention Ray. Spencer's mom doesn't know that they've reconnected, and he'd like to keep it that way.
Ooh, a secret. Next to diamonds, they're my favorite things. The bigger, the better.
Obviously, that's not how you feel about husbands.
Welcome, Tanya. Love the shoes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spencer. Come on in.
Okay. Hi. Hey, everyone. I'd like y'all to meet my mother, Tanya. That's Big Dee, Phyllis, and you know Mona.
Oh, Mona, it's great to see you again in something other than a toga.
It is so wonderful to meet you.
Oh, Phyllis, likewise. After all these years, I feel like we've already shared so much.
More than you know.
And now I finally know the woman who's been looking after my Spencer.
That's not the only man she's been looking after.
And I am happy to finally meet the woman who raised him so well. Yeah, between us, I used to think Spencer and Mona were going to end up together.
Well, you know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think the exact same thing, but for now, I'm gonna just bide my time and wait on my grandbabies.
It's like there are 2 of them now. Never mix cooking wine with Percocet. Never.
Happy Thanksgiving for all the women in my life.
That's so sweet, Charles.
Yeah, Dad, it's very thoughtful of you.
I think Mona and I will go get some water to put all these pretty flowers in. Mona, follow me.
I thought it was the big one.
Mona, why didn't you tell Daddy you're allergic to lilies?
Because I'm not. I outgrew that.
Oh, then you can smell the cranberries cooking.
Of course, I can smell the cranberries.
There are no cranberries cooking. You don't have to lie to Daddy about the lilies. You know, this is the perfect chance for you to stop being phony and take a step toward having an honest relationship.
She's right, you know. Hey, I don't just cook. I listen.
Anyway, Dee Dee, it's too late for me and Dad to have anything more than what we've got.
Well, I'm not buying that. I mean, don't you even care about setting an example for our baby brother by actually resolving family conflicts? Have you learned nothing from the reruns of The Cosby Show?
Oh, my, Ray. What an interesting and hopefully explosive surprise.
Well, I hope you don't mind my dropping by, but Snoop said I should be home with my family for Thanksgiving. Actually, he told me to break out of the 310 and go kick it with La Familia at the crib. But I'm pretty sure that meant the same thing.
Yeah. Then come in. Just be a dear and let me get a better vantage point first.
Tanya.
Ray.
How ugly do you think this is gonna get?
What is this man doing here?
Mom, this is Dad, Mom. I guess you remember each other.
But I don't remember somebody telling me that she was going to be here.
Ray, you're bald. There is karma after all.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take a tour of the grounds. Ray, you go that way, and Tanya, you go the other.
Yeah, and you won't meet her for days.
We do have a lot of grounds.
I'm not going anywhere till somebody tells me what this man is doing here.
Tanya, let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Ray, you don't tell me what to do. Let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Fine. Where's the kitchen?
nerve.
I can't believe this is happening.
I can. It's just like old times.
Well, since we're all here and already uncomfortable, Mona, don't you have something you want to say to Daddy?
Yeah, I certainly do. Thanks again for the flowers.
Spencer, your father thinks it would be best for everyone if I left. So I'm staying.
We're happy to have you. We just have to shuffle the seating. Ray, would you like to sit next to your ex-wife or your girlfriend?
Your girlfriend?
Oops. You didn't know Phyllis was dating Ray? Oh, silly me. I was thinking seating arrangements, not the sordid lives of my guests. Before we eat, some of us more than we should, let's keep with our tradition of everyone expressing what they're thankful for. Personally, I'm thankful that I have a beautiful new baby boy and a rich, fulfilling life. Emphasis on rich. Who's next?
I'll go. I'm thankful to be surrounded by honest, loving family members who are always open with each other.
I agree. And in that same spirit, I am thankful to have a son who would never keep secrets from the woman who raised him all by herself.
And I'm thankful to have a compassionate mother who understands the difficult choices her son has been forced to make.
And I am thankful to be able to spend Thanksgiving with the people I love and others.
And I'm thankful to be in the center of an uncomfortable triangle.
I'm thankful for all of you. And I'm thankful for the flowers Dad gave me. No, you're not. Yes, I am. They're pretty.
And I'm thankful for my new son, my beautiful wife, and my 2 lovely daughters. Dee Dee, who just made law review, is in the top 1% of her class and is going to be graduating in 5 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days. And Mona, who has a wonderful career in music.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say about me?
And I'm thankful that you don't have to wear your eye patch anymore.
Thank you for noticing. Did you also notice my watery eyes? They're from the lilies you gave me. They also made my throat close up. You know why? Because I'm allergic to them, and I have been ever since I was 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And that's exactly the problem. Either you're not paying attention, or I just don't matter.
Of course you matter.
Then why were you clueless that Nick and I broke up 6 months ago? Dad, you don't know anything about my tastes, my social life. You don't even know my best friend's name.
Chester?
It's Spencer!
I kind of gotten used to Chester.
You know, and another thing.
I think you're thankful enough.
No, I don't think I am, because this is feeling way too good to stop. Ma, I do not need 36 rolls of toilet paper from Costco every week. No human being goes to the bathroom that much. Big Dee, you're rich. Newsflash, we got it. And where the hell is Coco? Because I would like to thank her for a little present she left on my carpet 2 weeks ago.
Well, I'm thankful that's over.
What in the hell got into Mona?
This has taken the art of dinner theater to a whole new level.
Mom, could you pass the stuff in?
Phyllis, I meant to tell you earlier, don't let Ray go out for cigarettes, because if you do, you might not see him for another 20 years.
Well, if you were more supportive of my career, I might have come back from that 7-Eleven.
People throwing change in your saxophone case outside of Penn Station is not a music career.
Still waiting on that stuffing.
I only pick up the saxophone to drown out your nagging.
Well, if you hated me so much, then why are you still wearing that worthless pinky ring I gave you?
Because it looks good on my finger.
She gave that to you?
Yeah, that and the bleeding ulcer.
And I hope you still got that, too.
Anybody want anything from the 7-Eleven?
What is it about Thanksgiving that brings out the worst in us? And when I say us, I mean you.
Maybe it's the little monster on my shoulder that keeps egging me on. And when I say the little monster, I mean you.
Mona, I was hoping to find you here. I brought you these.
Tulips. They're my favorite.
Isn't that thoughtful? Why don't I go look for a vase in the bedroom?
Look, it came to my attention and to the attention of everyone else at the table that you might be a little upset with me. Mona, when you were growing up, I should have been there for you more.
Go on.
I should have gotten to know you better and fought harder to keep you in my life.
I haven't exactly made it easy for you, Dad. Having a wall up when you're around doesn't help you to get to know me.
Sweetheart, to get to the really good stuff in life, we have to let our guards down. We have to take the chance that we might get hurt. I'd like to have a better and deeper relationship.
Daddy, I would love that.
Yay! Now there's peace in the chocolate village.
Man, that was some drama yesterday. I mean, now I know how you felt all these years being caught between parents. Seems like whatever we say or do is wrong.
Tell me about it. When it comes to my mom and dad, I just lay low and wait for the shooting to stop.
You ever think it would be easier if we were born with only one parent?
Sure. Not as many Christmas presents to buy.
Cheaper phone bills.
Fewer people barging into your life.
Don't mind me. Just stopping by with some groceries and to tell you what an amazing day I had. I woke up at the crack of dawn and was at the outlets by the time they opened. Gotta beat the other women to get the good fake leather. Oh, and I broke up with Ray.
What?
Mom, why?
Because there is still some chemistry between Ray and Tanya.
Really? The only thing I saw between them was fighting.
I didn't say it was good chemistry. Look, Ray and I sat up all night talking, and the more we talked, the more he realized he still had some feelings for Tanya. So I told him to move out.
Wow. You sure about this?
Listen, if I was younger, I might say we could just spend some time apart, but I just don't have that kind of time to wait anymore. Hell, I barely have time to wait for microwave popcorn.
Mom, I'm so sorry this didn't work out.
Me too. Yeah, I spent a lot of years hoping a man would come along who loved me, and I deserve one who wants to be with me and only me. I really hoped it was Ray, but it's not.
I know that man's still out there for you.
Is he?
Remember, every man that's not the one just takes you that much closer to the one who is. My mother taught me that.
She is a wise and beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Well, ladies, looks like we're all single again. But at least we could all be here for each other, huh? Ooh, there's Sheila from the gym. I'm about to hit it!
Hello, Chocolate Phyllis. Feeling small, powerless? Well, no one can help you now. No, you're fabulous. I bow down to you. Why, Phyllis, that's such a lovely compliment. But it's too little. Too late. Uncle Blue.
Only thing you have to explain is why you're not sharing.
Oh, break me off a foot, woman.
Good.
Hitler.
I brought your... I'm playing Word Womp and I'm about to get the highest score. Yes! Nobody unscrambles on the fly like me.
Take it where you can get it, sis.
Now, I will just type in my screen name, Curly Mo, and... Hey, I only got the second highest score. Some idiot named Tiffany Law beat me.
That idiot is me. Tiffany, my favorite jewelry store, law student. Isn't it cute?
No, I've been working to be #1 on this for months.
I know how you feel. One time I came in second and it drove me crazy, but it just made me want to work harder to be the best.
Really?
No, I made it up. I was the #1 storyteller in Girl Scouts.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. And yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Good morning. Hey, man. I finally built the perfect music library. Man, I got playlists to get dressed with, to work out with, and my personal favorite, music to funk the ladies with. Ew. All I have on my iPod is some techno crap my ex-boyfriend Dieter downloaded for me. Dieter? The German guy. You know, the one I call Das Booty. Anyway, can I download your library? I'll stop staring at your biscuits when you walk by. Man, with all the time and money I put into this, if you want it, you're gonna have to pay for it. I never pay for it.
Morning.
Hey, Mona. Why the long face? Did that creepy guy at the deli hit on you again? Mona, I can make you happy. I love you.
No, it's Dee Dee. She beat me at Word Womp.
Oh, that's rough. I'm surprised you even got out of bed.
I know it's not a big deal to you, but it is to me. I mean, if I do 10 reps at the gym, Dee Dee's got to do 20. If I get hit on, she gets proposed to. Our whole life, she's always had to outdo me.
Potato latkey, mister? Only 50 cents. Who knew?
And of course, you know who had to have her own little stand.
Gourmet cookie, mister? I've got chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate pecans, white chocolate chip.
How are my little businesswomen?
Not good. I don't get it. My grandma Sophie says her potato latkes are a hit at all her Hanukkah parties.
Well, I'll take 2.
Here, Mommy. Wash out the nasty with some water. I've got bottled water, water with lemon, water with lime, iced water, fizz water.
Dee Dee's always had to top me, and I've already given up on all the big stuff. She'll always be thinner and younger than me, but now she's moving in on my turf, the worthless trivia of daily life, and I am not having it.
So beat her at something. There's gotta be something you're better at. Wearing chunky shoes. Getting dumped by guys. Hiding things in your hair.
Okay, game over. All right, Atlanta.
Okay, let's eat.
What's that?
Bread, cheese, veggies. What? You invited me down to make sandwiches, so I brought some things I knew you wouldn't have. Like things to make sandwiches.
Of course you did.
Ooh, Mona, I need your advice. Remember my law professor, Martin Wilkins?
I remember you're in law school.
I love how close we've become. Anyway, he's going through a bitter divorce, so some of the students are taking turns entertaining him. This Friday is my turn, and I want my night to be better than anybody else's.
Well, what does he like?
Complaining about his wife, praising my superior performance.
Hey, does he like to play cards? How about poker? It's hip, it's fun, and all the B-level celebrities are playing it. And I know both Spencer and Adam play.
Oh, yeah! I can impress Professor Wilkins with my Black History playing cards. Clarence Thomas is the Joker.
Hey, Mona. I brought a bag of photos of us from the 80s. Thought we'd put it in a scrapbook and call it What Were We Thinking?
I can't. I'm playing poker at Dee Dee's.
Oh, I love poker. Texas Hold'em's my game.
Oh, sorry, Ma. We're playing a new game. It's called No Mamas Allowed.
Ah, you gotta let me in on this. Remember when I taught you how to play?
Yeah, you told me it'd be more fun than watching TV.
That's because they had taken away our illegal cable box and I had to entertain you somehow. You'd eaten all your crayons.
Well, I talked Dee Dee into playing poker so I can finally beat her at something. I mean, everything in my life is starting to click. I mean, my hair is working, I found a good lipstick color, and then Dee Dee goes and makes the perfect sandwich, and I'm in a bad mood for a week.
That girl does make a mean sandwich. Any leftovers?
Look, I know that it's petty, but it bugs me, and I ate the whole thing.
Of course it's petty. It's what we do best.
Is that something to brag about?
If it's all you got.
Oh, Professor Wilkins, so glad you could make it.
Sorry I'm tardy. I had to take public transport with the unwashed masses. My soon-to-be ex-wife got the Lexus. Do you have any scotch? Preferably Lagavulin. It's exceedingly rare.
I just happen to have that.
You would.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, peoples? This is my boy Maceo from college. I would have brought Junebug, but he's under house arrest.
You brought Mr. Kiss and Tell.
I sense a dark and dirty backstory. Dish.
It's nothing to tell. Mona and I hooked up in college. I was happy. I wanted to tell somebody.
You got on a mic at a rally. They printed it in the paper the next day.
Didn't mean to make you mad, girl.
Chasing your tail, Phyllis? Did you learn that from your cats?
I guess we humans do take after our pets. Your breath reminds me of Coco.
Why are you headed up to my daughter's?
They're playing poker, but no mamas allowed. And I'm tempted to crash.
Poor Phyllis, always going where you're not wanted.
I'm going where the action is. Now, you coming, or are you afraid I might take you to the cleaners?
Like you've ever been to the cleaners.
You're in a good mood.
That's because we're playing poker, the game, Texas Hold'em, the pot, no limit.
Oh, Professor, your glass is empty. More 1922 Lagavulin.
Please.
I'll take some of that Lagahula.
I think you've had enough. You know how you talk too damn much when you drink?
Mona, I wouldn't have bragged to anybody if you hadn't been such an animal in bed, and I just did it again, didn't I?
I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, what's this, a poker party?
We want in.
And we won't take no for an answer.
Please, ladies, join us. What's 2 more women taking money from me? If you hit a lucky streak, maybe you can win my pension, since it's all I have left.
Single and morose. Phyllis, this might be a lucky night. Hope you're not wearing your granny panties.
I'm out.
I'm in. Come on, sixes. Man, you're the worst poker player ever. Go borrow some cash. He's kicking my ass.
No way. I'm out. I got a hand like a foot.
You said it, not me. I phoned.
Me too.
This is good. Why do they call this liver worse? They should call this liver best.
I'm out. Of the hand, of my marriage, and my house. I just want to crawl into a hole and die.
Phyllis, I think he's flirting.
So, Spence, it's just you and me, and you're out of money. But I will let you bet your music playlist. Done. Let's see the river.
Yay! 4 sixes! Come to Papa!
Beat by a guy in a man's scarf. It's a dark day.
This is it, Dee Dee. I've been waiting for this all night. I see your bet, and I raise you with everything I've got.
Go for it, baby. Make your mama proud.
Call.
Straight jack high.
Oh, and I only have 5 pretty red ones.
Flush beats are straight. Well played, D.
What? But how?
Well, after the flop, there was a possible straight on the table. Then when you didn't raise on the turn, I got to see the river for free and win.
Mona says you didn't play poker.
I don't. Except when I had that private tutor in Monte Carlo. Did I not mention that?
No. The girl is a ruthless competitor. Dee Dee Thorne would eat her young. I wish my in-laws had done that.
Well, you know what, Dee this is the last time that I play with you because you always have to win and you always have to be better than me.
That's not true. And it's I, better than I.
Well, I don't give a damn. That's it.
Now that's it.
You must be very proud.
Mona Thorne, stop right there. What the hell was that?
Well, I can't take it anymore. I mean, I thought I'd found the one thing to help even the score with Dee Dee, and then she turns around and kicks my ass.
She did do that. But we are in the middle of a war here, and you do not just give up. It's the haves versus the have-nots.
Well, I know which side we're on.
Look, this is bigger than you. I've had hot hands all night, and I still have a chance to take down a Dee. So you march your sorry, sour ass back up those stairs and support your have-not mama.
Luck be a lady tonight, and that lady is me.
I am in.
Ooh, a bold move by Lady D. Does she have a good poker face or Botox paralysis? Only a plastic surgeon knows for sure.
Too rich for my blood. Thank you, Dee Dee. Tonight was a lovely distraction from my hellish life. You get an A for entertainment, but the intensity of the older broads is a bit much.
But, Professor, I have cake.
It's probably chocolate with brown nose frosting.
I take it to go, but I'm sure my wife would take that too. Which is why I'm going home to bury my golf clubs in the yard.
And so he leaves. Another black man broke by the system. Now it's up to Motown Mama. Will she call? Will she raise?
Will she slap you upside your heads if you don't shut up?
And this stings for days.
I see you and I raise you.
I don't seem to have enough chips. I'll call with this.
Oh, your credit's no good here, man hands. I guess you can't afford to play anymore, huh?
Only thing I can't afford is to lose to the likes of you.
Mom, what are you doing? That is your wedding ring.
Dee Dee, this is war. Watch and learn. Full house. Queens over kings.
That's a good hand, but too bad it's not good enough. Full house aces over kings. But more importantly, Phyllis over Big Dee Dee don't got no ring no more.
You are not seriously gonna take my ring.
Oh, it doesn't get any more serious than this. Oh, now that's weight I don't mind gaining. You keep the chips. I got the rock.
Mom, you're fine, dear. I'm fine. It's just a ring. Can I stay here with you just until your father dies?
Take one half, I'll take the other, and just like that we're brought together. I know sometimes we might fight, but hopefully it's not tonight.
Maybe I'm crazy, but it sounds like she's singing about me and my sister.
Yeah, kinda.
I can't concentrate. I still can't believe Dee Dee beat me.
Ah, you still tripping about that?
Well, what could I have done differently?
Play better?
I'm serious.
Well, you play from the gut. Dee Dee calculates, barely moves a muscle. Except when she tucks her hair behind her ears. I noticed that because it's damn sexy.
Well, I noticed it because it's damn annoying. Along with my constant losing. In fact, it seems like every time she tucked her hair back, I lost. Hey, do you know what this means?
Dee Dee's sexy and you're a loser?
Dee Dee has a tell. She tucks when she has a good hand. And now that I know that, guess who is making a poker comeback?
You better just tell me.
Hey, like the new outfit I bought to match my ring?
Okay, Ma, you've had your fun and you made Big Dee Dee sweat, but there's no way that you can keep that.
That's what your father said about the wash and dry when I divorced him, but it's still working, ain't it?
That's not the point.
Mona, we've decided to take you up on your request for a rematch. It's only fair that my mother get a chance to win her ring back.
Oh my gosh, she's wearing it. And with that outfit.
Rematch? What rematch?
Well, I set up another game because you're on a roll. Besides, remember the big speech you gave me about the haves and the have-nots?
Wake up, Curly. The have-nots have it.
And wouldn't you like some earrings to go with it?
Now you're talking. Okay, it's on. I'm gonna win your jewelry and your car, too. You can keep the little man. Oh, come on, big girl. We ain't got all day. Lay him a plan.
Win a few hands and suddenly we're playing with the Wu-Tang Clan.
What's the matter? Can't run with the high rollers?
Oh, Phyllis, as if your thighs allow you to run without starting a flash fire. I fold.
I call and I raise you. Why are you staring at my hair?
Oh, no reason. So, you want to play? Well, I will pay to see what you've got.
I got a whole lot of nothing.
Yes, take that, Miss Tiffany Law.
You'll probably be sore in the morning since you're not used to flexing your loser muscle. Coupon clippers up 1, highfalutin fools down 7 carats.
All right, we get it. You won.
Oh, I don't think you do get it, because we won. We won. We won.
What are you doing?
When I feel down, I paraffin.
Look, I'm sorry for what I said in there. Should have been enough that I beat you. I got carried away.
It was an ugly side of you, Mona.
Believe me, when I saw my mother take it to a whole nother level, I realized just how ugly it was.
Why is beating me so important to you?
'Cause it's absolutely no fun always losing to you. And you're so damn competitive.
I am not competitive. I just can't stand losing. If I'm not the best, then what am I?
Like everybody else.
Mona! I feel bad enough already.
Wow, this thing is deep for you. I mean, you're in competition with the whole world, not just me. I guess I'm the one who made it personal all these years.
Well, stop doing that. It's just dragging you down. Mona, this is who I am, and there's no shaking it. I have no idea where I get it.
Listen up. There's still a battle going on out there. And as long as I have breath in my body and my ring's on that scarecrow's finger, we keep playing. I said we keep playing.
Okay, maybe I have an inkling where it comes from.
We all have our burdens to bear.
And you know it's wrong for your burden to be wearing my burden's wedding ring.
Well, what can we do? I tried talking my mom into giving it back, but she threatened to swallow it.
I'm all in, and it looks like your winning streak has come to an end. What are you gonna do? Call? Cry?
Well, I got $5 and an Altoid left. Ma?
I don't have any money.
What about the ring?
What about it?
Look at my cards. I'm gonna clean her out.
I haven't even shown this off at my parents without partners meeting.
Ma, you only go for the free coffee and pie. Fork it over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't seem to get it all.
Aces and jacks.
3 kings. Read 'em and weep.
Give me back my bling.
I don't wanna.
I have a hacksaw in my trunk, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I'd make you cut it off, but it's not the finger I want to give you.
Your performance was wonderful.
So was yours.
Was it hard being on that swollen hand? Oh, my God. How did she stretch out Platinum?
Dude, you've had my music for days. Give it back. Adam, what did you do? Man, there's nothing on here but... What's up with that?
Okay, I tried to put your playlist on mine, but somehow Dieter's dance mix got on yours instead.
You deleted my entire library? How do you want to die?
In a hot tub with Jackie Chan?